Hey everybody, welcome to Shot Callers Esports. I'm Matt Hempstead, and once again I'm joined by Eric Kummel on the desk. And Eric, NA LCS Summer Split just around the corner. TSM, probably the favorite going into it after getting Doublelift back. Wild Turtle is gone now to FlyQuest, so it's just him. None of that six-man roster nonsense. How do you think TSM's going to do in the Summer Split?
Well, I mean, you look at it on first glance, and obviously Doublelift is going to be an upgrade over Wild Turtle. So, I mean, if you come in as the reigning champs and upgrade your AD carry position, they are definitely going to be the favorites coming into this split, even though you saw them struggle so mightily at MSI.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting, but I mean, with Doublelift back, everyone knows Wild Turtle, that MSI performance was pretty bad. He was caught out of position several times and just not helping the front team whatsoever. Yeah, okay. What can you do? Wild Turtle, that's kind of his thing. Doublelift, he gets aggressive too, but he's kind of more, intelligent about it. And then the rest of TSM with Sven Skarin on there, he's probably the weak link now, because when you look at all those solo lanes in the duo lane, it's solid across the board.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much have a top 2 player in every position, and Sven can be that at times throughout the split, but sometimes you'll see him wandering in the opposing jungle, just dying for no reason, which you saw again at MSI quite a bit. But yeah, across the board, they have top talent in every position.
So they're probably going to be there when it comes down to the finals, but who do you think is going to be there alongside them or even in place of them? Maybe you don't have TSM going to that final too.
I mean, it's hard to see anyone outside of TSM, C9, maybe throw in CLG there. We'll see how that Dardoch thing goes down. But I think it's going to be TSM, C9 again, but I like C9 to capture this split. You saw how close they were last split to taking that crown from TSN, and yes, they got Doublelift back over Wild Turtle, but I don't think that solves all the issues you saw at MSI, and as long as Jensen is able to ult in these fights, I think they take it.
Yeah, I think Cloud9's got a great chance too, especially now that Contract isn't on his rookie season anymore. This team now has a full split behind them as a group, so going into summer, I think the sky's the limit for them. And then CLG, you mentioned quickly, their ceiling for me is incredible. They're going to start slow because they do that all the time, just to bait teams in. We're not very
lose
good.
The first couple weeks as they do.
Yeah, set the expectation low, and then once the mid-split rolls around, Dardoch takes off with this new team, and I think they might potentially have a chance to crack the finals. Phoenix won another team in there, probably going to take a step back.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be able to keep up the performance last year. Arrow was amazing. I don't know if he will probably be one of the top 3 ADs again in NA, but we'll see where they finish.
All right, so you have Cloud9 winning the split.
That's right.
I think Cloud9 is going to be up there too, probably with TSM. But now tell me who's going to finish last. That's what everyone wants to know. No one cares who wins. That's the important one.
Yes, that's the important role. I don't really see Envy getting out of that spot. I think they might just repeat as that reverse winner, aka last place. I mean, Lyra's amazing, no doubt about it. One of the best junglers in the LCS, but the rest of that team, I don't know. They got a new mid laner, Pyrene. I don't know how that's going to go.
It's probably going to go pretty similar, as you said. Back-to-back is what you want to do, especially when you're in last place. 10th is looking pretty solid. I think Echo Fox could be in that running as well. They just didn't do anything with that bot lane situation. The Keith gate lane is pretty awful.
No love for the 10-man roster?
The 10-man roster is very confusing. I guess they can just throw in 5 guys for the first game, and when they lose that one, throw in the next 5 and just
throw the opponents off.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll never know what hit them.
It's definitely an interesting strategy. We haven't seen a 10-man roster yet in the LCS. 6 is really the most we've seen. Yeah. So, Team Liquid, also Golden Glue. Probably one of those 3 teams for me in last.
Yeah, they're going to be duking it out all season for scrapping out as many wins as they can.
Yeah, definitely. So Team Liquid, Echo Fox, Team Envy in that bottom 3, but TSM, Cloud9, our favorites going into the summer split to take it all down. Eric Kummel, Cloud9. I'm going to say TSM again with Doublelift back on the roster. Thanks for watching Shot Callers Esports. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.